Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 6 of Uma's Lotus Lounge. This is a weekly podcast that I do by myself. It's just a way for me to provide some beautiful metaphysical energy for your week. Usually I do it on Mondays. Today is Wednesday, but you know what? We're going to give Uma a pass. Last week was my birthday, my 45th birthday, and I went to California to celebrate it with my partner and my kids. So I'm experiencing a little bit of jet lag, but don't worry, all the messages will apply, I promise you. And my blog is pretty tight. So let's jump right into it. Welcome back, those of you that are listening and following me, my subscribers. I appreciate you so much. And thank you for reaching out to me on my social media channels and telling me how much you like the podcast. It really helps. And for those of you that are new, I hope you become a subscriber because my whole goal, my whole intent is to uplift your spirit. So I hope that this very short podcast will do just that. All right, so we're going to start, as we always do, with a little bit of meditation just to set our mind right and ease into this week. So if you can, wherever you are, close your eyes, take a nice deep breath in, and exhale. Take a nice deep breath in again. And exhale. Now with your eyes closed, just breathe regularly. Nice deep breaths in and nice deep breaths out. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. And just do this one simple thing. Breathe. Let the thoughts come in and leave out, and pay them no mind. Just breathe. Now bring your attention to your heart, and if you notice any heaviness there, let's breathe it away. Nice deep breath in. Pull in all the positive energy around you. Exhale to your heart. Let's do that again. Deep breath in. All the positive energy around you. Exhale all that energy, love, and light to your heart. Just breathe. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. And now slowly open your eyes. As you go about your day, try to schedule on your phone every 2 to 3 hours to do this simple exercise to reconnect your mind, your body, and your soul. All right, let's get our affirmation of the day. Our affirmation of the day says, I am intentional. I am consciously creating a life I love. I am intentional. I am consciously creating a life I love. So, the message today is clear. If you are just waking up and running through your day, you're doing it all wrong. Wake up. Before you step foot out your bed, think about your day. How would you like it to go? How would you like to feel? What experiences would you like to have? Be more intentional in your life, and you will consciously create a life worth living, a life that you love. All right? That is your affirmation of the day. Welcome in, everyone. We're going to talk about my blog from last week was focused, of course, around my birthday. I turned 45 and I'm really digging it. I'm digging it because on that trip, I had to buy a pair of reading glasses, and that tickled me so much because I'm like, yeah, I'm at that age where the eyesight's failing, the joints are achy, they're hurting, right? And I might look young. I get that a lot. I look young, but it's not so young. Not so young. But I'm happy to be here and I'm blessed to be here because at the end of the day, I know many people personally and from friends of friends that have not made it, and they would give anything to be here in my achy body and my failing eyesight. So I feel very blessed. And it was in the middle of all that traveling. You have a lot of time to reflect when you're driving for 3 hours or you're flying for 5 hours. You have a lot of time to reflect. And I've been reflecting on this thought that I've had, and I labeled it from my blog. It's called short-term pain for long-term gain. So here's my blog. Tell me what you guys think, in the comments. I really appreciate your feedback. Growth lesson number 45, short-term pain for long-term gain. Last week, I spent a glorious 4 days in Cali celebrating my 45th birthday with my partner and 2 teenage boys. It was an unbelievably beautiful trip that I enjoyed and feel was fitting to ring in my 45th birthday. A few days prior to going, I was in a deeply reflective mood about my life, and I found myself just sitting in a cozy chair and pondering about my experiences. The biggest question that kept coming up was, what did you learn last year that can help you this year? My answer was swiftly pronounced. Choose short-term pain for long-term gain. Now, I'm not an advocate for BDSM or telling you to inflict pain on yourself. Far from it. I'm saying that in life, in my observances, I've noticed the exact opposite playing out, and I'm tired of seeing myself and my loved ones crash and burn because of it. When we choose short-term gain to avoid the short-term pain, we inevitably choose long-term pain. Let me explain. I have a client who's in a constant on-again, off-again relationship with her dude. He makes her so happy until he breaks up with her. Then she sinks into unbearable pain and punishes herself by staying gloomy until he returns again. She has been going through this cycle repeatedly for the past few years and is sick of it. Currently, she's in a breakup mode with him again, but yet hoping for reconciliation. I am working with her in my 4-week soul alignment coaching program to hopefully change the outcome of this unfortunate disaster. The most I can do is remind her that she could choose short-term gain by being with him again, but be prepared for the next breakup, which is sure to come. I can't fault her though, because I've been in the same cycle myself for the past few years, choosing to stay in unhealthy situations because the fear of the long-term pain made me weak. What I didn't realize then, but I do now, is this simple fact. Pain is never forever. If you have the right mindset, you can have peace even in the middle of emotional turmoil because it depends on what you are looking at as opposed to what you are actually facing. Our choices determine the amount of pain or pleasure we have in our lives. Our choices with a growth mindset allows us to feel some temporary pain in the desire for a future of long-term gains. So what does that look like in real life? I will share some personal examples here to demonstrate how you can choose this growth mindset to create short-term pain for long-term gain. Number one, choosing to work out daily despite the physical pain because you know in the long term it will pay off. Number two, enduring the discomfort of restarting a yoga routine because you know in time you will regain your flexibility again. Number three, choosing to walk away from lovers and friends with the first few red flags and feeling the sadness of their absence, but focusing on the future where you gain more than you've lost. Number four, deciding to invest huge sums of money in your business, knowing that the payoff will be worth it. There's so many ways we can incorporate this mindset, but we have to be sure of the payoff. For instance, I rather walk away from a partner that fits 50% of my needs, knowing that I can definitely be with a better match who fits 70 to 80% of my needs. I am sure of it. Once you define what is absolutely the result, if you commit, then jump in and allow yourself to feel the pain just a little. If you keep focusing on your long-term gain, eventually the sting of your pain wears off. Sometimes a lot faster than you anticipated it to be. That was my blog last week that I wrote about short-term pain versus long-term pain. And it really just struck a nerve with me because I realize in life, all of us are just avoiding pain. I don't know if you've noticed that yourself, but we're always living to avoid pain. We stay in unhealthy relationships because of the pain of loss. We have unhealthy habits because of the pain of change. Same thing with jobs. We stay in unfulfilling jobs because of the pain of finding something new and starting over again. But you know, the one thing I want to remind you is that you didn't come here to live in your comfort zone. You came here to live. And part of living is experiencing the good, the bad, the ugly. Allow yourself to experience it and trust that you will be well taken care of because you are so much more stronger than you know yourself to be. Let's talk about the crystal of the week. This week, Spirit chose turquoise. Beautiful color. And it says spiritual path. This crystal comes to you because you've been praying and meditating about your spiritual path. You may be feeling conflicts with your true beliefs, wondering whether to take a traditional or alternative route. Perhaps you've been studying or attending different religious and spiritual groups, trying to see where you fit in and find other people aligned with your values. Your religious upbringing and family culture are factors here. While you would like to make your spiritual path decisions independent, you find yourself being influenced by your past. You also want to make the right choice that is best for your soul, and you do recognize that some traditional beliefs have merit. Even when people have the same religious faith, they have different interpretations. It's unlikely that any two individuals agree on every aspect of religion or spirituality because it's a deeply personal experience. Your life lessons continue to shape your beliefs, so keep praying and following your guidance. This crystal can also be about a relationship that is experiencing conflicts because partners have different religious or spiritual convictions. This is a challenging situation for both of you, and it needs to be handled with prayer and often with counseling. So, choose this beautiful greenish blue stone, turquoise, if you're experiencing questions about your spiritual path or conflict in your relationships due to spiritual differences. Turquoise stones are known to bridge heaven and earth and bring sweetness and pure love into your spiritual and religious practices. That is your crystal of the week. All right, so we are going to get into the reading of the week. I'm just going to go ahead and set up here because I have to pull the cards. Oh, lots of cards. Lots of cards went flying. Okay. But I have enough to do the reading of the week. So here we go. This is a reading for the week of Monday, January 23rd. I have 3 cards that I'm going to do some clarifiers on, and they're going to tell us about the energy of the week. Okay? So the first card that we have is Knight of Air, and this is for the Monday and Tuesday. The Knight of Air card says, events that occur with great speed, take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. We clarify the Knight of Air card with the Release card and the Magician. Wow. The Release card and the Magician. Okay, so Monday and Tuesday was about letting go and trusting. There was a lot of insight. That's what I feel. I feel Monday and Tuesday was about getting clarity about who you are, where you're going, your path, your destiny, your future. And I feel a lot of this communication wasn't from other people. It was from spirit itself. So dreams, visions, thoughts just popping into your head randomly. So I find that on Monday, Tuesday, the Release card was about a lot of us letting go of people or situations or habits or thought patterns or even a path that we were walking down, and we've decided to walk away from that and use that Magician energy to really manifest the path that is really our destiny. So that was the energy of Monday, Tuesday. Let me know, of course, in the comments how that feels for you. Now, for Wednesday and Thursday, we have Page of Fire. This is a new opportunity coming in. It says, news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. And we clarify the Page of Fire with the 3 of Fire and 4 of Water. The 4 of Water card is a card of discontent in the emotions. The 3 of Fire is have patience, abundance, things look good, make long-term plans. So I feel Wednesday, Thursday, whatever it is that you're not feeling very confident about emotionally, it could be about your weight, it could be about a relationship, it could be about your lifestyle, your habits, whatever you're not feeling that comfortable about, there's good news coming. There is good news coming, and you're going to start to get wind of that Wednesday and Thursday. All right? Because the 3 of Fire tells me it's on its way to you. You're waiting for your ship to come in. So the most important thing for Wednesday and Thursday this week is to not allow those negative emotions to pull you down. Acknowledge them. These emotions are here to show me what's not working in my life, what I need a change in, and trust that spirit will bring you that change. Okay? So for Wednesday and Thursday, keep the faith, keep your head up, keep your chin up, and remember that whatever is going to happen, it's going to come soon, and it's going to alleviate this problem that you're having within your emotions. Now, finally for the weekend, we have the Knight of Earth, and the Knight of Earth says, time to buckle down, get things done, honor your commitments, a guardian angel. We clarify the Knight of Earth with the Chariot and the World. We have another endings card because the Release card, remember, was a endings card. The World is an endings card, and the Chariot is fast movement ahead. This weekend is all about your life path, your career, your professional life, if you will. There's going to be a lot of moving and shaking. There's some of you who have just been consistently grinding and consistently working on your goals. not just from the beginning of the year, but from since last year. And for those of you who have been doing that, you're going to get some big rewards by the weekend. This can be an inflow of money, abundance. This can be an inflow of opportunities, networking opportunities. This can be collaborations, people seeking out your knowledge, your wisdom, your expertise. This can also indicate promotions, job changes, or travel related to your professional life. So there's great news coming in on the weekend. It just depends on how much you've been really working hard and focusing on your goals and choosing to put your goals first and everything else second. All right. Will depend on how big the payout is this weekend. Of course, I always want to hear about what's going on. So let me know in the comments how this reading worked out for you. This is the reading for the week of January 23rd. It's looking like a powerful week if you ask me. All right, let's now get with the avatar of the day to give us a message of what we need to focus on. Today we have our avatar is the sage, and he brings a message: be devoted and committed. Here is your avatar message of the day. Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. The sage represents the wise one within us all. When this card comes, it shows that you are preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. It guides you to take notes as the wandering yogi is on this card, because your knowledge and life experiences can impart incredible insights to those with whom you come into contact. This card is also about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and all of your inner workings, because that awareness can bring more clarity to your decisions. That is the message of the day from the sage. Be devoted and committed. Alrighty, so that winds us down and brings us to the end of the podcast for today, filled with all your insightful and positive messages. I hope that it was helpful for you guys. And I just want to remind everyone that I am the owner and CEO of the Lotus and the Light Metaphysical Center. If you'd like a session with me, whether it's you want to do a mindset reset, emotional healing, life coaching, soul alignment coaching, I have different programs, different events. You can come see me for a 15-minute reading, a 1-hour healing session, a 1-month mindset reset coaching program, a 3-month or 6-month life transformative program. I have different things for different people. So just check out my website, thelotusandthelight.com, and see what I have going on. I will tell you for January, the special is still up. We have a couple more days, a week left to use the special. It's a 30-minute phone call or chat on Facebook or Instagram where I do access energetic clearings to help you with a mindset reset, long distance wise. So basically the conversation is you telling me what you're struggling with, me doing the access energetic clearing statement on you, as well as doing some mindset reset work. It sounds all mumble jumble to you right now, but I've had a lot of people just take a chance, and try it out, and they loved it. And they have said to me they felt lighter immediately. They felt more joyful. A lot of people were giggling and laughing by the end. And I'm talking about people who were really stressed out about certain things. They just found the light right after, okay? So if you want to take a chance, contact me. My email, info@thelotusandthelight.com, or you can contact me on any of my social media channels and book yourself a 30-minute energetic clearings call. It's $75 US. And I take all payments by PayPal, or I can send you an invoice for a credit card payment. All right. This week, I have some events going on at Lotus, some of them online, some of them in person. So just check my website again to see what I have going on. And, you can join in. Actually, tonight, I believe it's tonight at Today is Wednesday the 25th as I'm talking to you. And tonight we have energetic clearings for abundance and prosperity at 6 p.m. Eastern. So it's the same thing with the Access energetic. Can you tell I love doing Access? It's the same thing. It's, we'll sit in a group online by Zoom, and you'll tell me what you're struggling with that's preventing or blocking your abundance and your prosperity, and we'll clear it using a series of clearing tools. So that's tonight, Wednesday, 6 p.m. On Friday, January 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern, I have an online mediumship development circle. That is for developing psychics, developing mediums who want to open their third eye, increase their intuition, increase their connection to spirit guides, spirit friends. You would want to attend that event on the 27th, 8 p.m. Eastern. And on Saturday, I have my monthly Access Bars class. Like I told you, I love Access Bars. It really has changed my life. So it's a one-day class, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. You learn how to do Access Bars, you get your bars run, you learn the concepts of Access consciousness to really do mindset reset work in your life. It's a great investment in your self-development, trust me. It's something that has changed my life. That's it for now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed my podcast. Please share with people that you think might get a kick out of it. My goal here is to touch as many lives as possible to just make life easier and better for them. So please be part of my campaign with that. All right. Have a great day. Have a great week, guys. Much love and namaste.